Obviously a tough one. What's your feeling towards your players this evening?
I'm just proud of them, proud of every one of them. It's tough because we deserve to win over 2 games, absolutely, in football terms. Football's not like that. But the performance of them, we dominated the first game, and everyone can say, oh yeah, you know, what the result was, but we dominated the game. So we had to come in and get something, and we did, and we controlled it, and we took the sting out of it, and we played, and we created, and we got our goal, and we created, and we were the team. The crowd went quiet, and then obviously the goal at the end is crucial. But I'm just proud because you can't control every little bit of football.
It's the way you kept controlling it, all the crowd at the start of the game and all that was going on, and you sort of rose above that.
We're a good team. We're a good team in this league. The players work hard, they take on information, they deliver, they're together, and they play with bravery. And the first game they came to CBS and sat back, fair play. I think they felt they had to against us at home. And then today we pushed them back. And of course they had moments. This is a playoff semi-final, and they have to have moments because of the players they've got in the team and the counter-attacking threat and the fans pushing them. But I couldn't, you know, I can't be happier with how the players played. I'm just disappointed that they don't get anything for it.
Yeah, for Mason Clark had a big influence in his first game, full game back.
Yeah, and he's hardly played, he's hardly trained. So for a while now. So what an immense effort from him individually, because he's a top player. We haven't seen enough of him because we saw it when I first came in, and then when he's come back in the team, and now he's fit, but he's not match fit, but the injury is better. But what a performance from him, what a performance from them all.
Josh Eccles came on, did really well, very unlucky to lose him to injury in the end there.
Yeah. It's another circumstance that just happens. Josh was brilliant when he came on. Real determination and good play and everything, and he's a really good player. So yeah.
Well, you didn't make many changes. You obviously felt the players out there were doing the job for you.
Yeah, they were. We're doing the job, and we have to start towards the end of the game. You should consider them if we go to penalties and who's confident to take them. We've had all those chats. We obviously don't get that far, but no, they were working really, really hard, and make changes for the sake of it. We made a couple of changes, obviously, but yeah.
So time, I guess, to reflect now on your first season, not full season obviously, but since you come in, but you must have seen a lot that's excited you, is it?
No, it's been great. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm very proud to manage this club, proud to work with these players, proud to represent the fans, because they've been amazing, and they don't deserve it as much as the players don't, because they've watched their team over 180 minutes give everything and be, you know, play better than the team that have been up there all season and finished in 4th place, etc. So yeah, I've enjoyed every bit of it. It's disappointment tonight. We wanted to get to Wembley. We know how tough it is to get out of this league. We made an absolute incredible effort, not normal effort, incredible effort to get there. And the sucker punch at the end, right at the end of this game, is not going to change my overall feeling of what the season is. It's just disappointment tonight, but I'm very thankful for all the effort everybody's given. How together they are on the pitch at the end. They're disappointed in the dressing room, of course they are, because they didn't deserve it.
You're always going to come up against teams that have much more financial resource than you are, but do you believe that much has to be done in the summer for you to be challenging again?
We'll talk about that as we go through the summer.
Let's finish on the positive then. Your team has done you proud this season.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm proud of them. I'm disappointed for them more than anything, because they're the ones who put in the effort. I couldn't be proud of a group I've managed now for a few years, and I've had some good success with teams, different things, playoff final, Champions League, making that, FA Cup finals, staying from relegation. I couldn't be proud of this team because they're a pleasure to work with every day, and that's a good thing when you come and enjoy working and you can't control the last bit of what happened today, because I felt if it went to penalties, the way that we'd been, I thought maybe we deserve it for that because we've been a better team, and football's not like that, and we found it out before penalties.
A fantastic support, they'll be back again.
Yeah, the fans are amazing. They stick them up in the gods, don't they, here? So that we could hear them, and thanks to them. I know they'll be disappointed when they drive home, but I'd like to think they'll look at their team and say that represented the football club really well, and we'll go again.